Halloween, I have a special thing that we're going to be unboxing today. The Addams Family Polly Pocket Compact. I am so excited, and it's here sooner than I thought it was going to be. So let's unbox it. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon, where collectings, especially dolls, social media is linked down below, and let's get into this spooktacular unboxing. So, I was on the internet, minding my business, and saw that Mattel was releasing an Addams Family Polly Pocket Compact. And I love Polly Pockets. I don't have any in my background because they're super tiny, but I do have a bunch of them in my little toy box under my desk. And I got them from Walmart, and they're like little tiny things, and they were on clearance for like 25 cents. So I bought a bunch of them. 25 to 50 cents. They're all under $1. So I love Polly Pockets. And I have a couple of compacts. But this one is my favorite. They have a bunch of other ones. They have Friends, they have Stranger Things, they have Harry Potter. This one right here spoke to me for obvious reasons. And I needed it. I pre-ordered it. And then it came a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. You see, it said pre-order when I ordered it. And said something about coming in sometime in October. Well, I am filming this in September. It is currently September 25th. And so it came a lot quicker. But it's here. And I'm not mad that it's here sooner. I just wasn't expecting it to get here this quick. But we're going to unbox it. And it rained yesterday. Not really bad, but enough for the package. The top was just like soaked. So I hope that nothing is wrong on the inside. The box is dry and you couldn't tell that it got wet in the rain. But it did get wet. And so I'm just hoping that nothing bad happened to it. Here's the top. The top is not damaged, which is great. I don't know if it's upside down or not, but I'm gonna remove this. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, yay! Okay, so we have a few things going on here. So it says Polly Pocket Collector right here. It has it open and displayed so you don't have to take it out of the box. I don't know how I feel about that because I love taking them out of the box. But it is a collector. Okay. There's nothing for us to read, thank God, because I do forget. And this looks so cool. We're gonna look at the box. Okay, so we obviously have the Addams Family. We have Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, and Pugsley. I am very happy Pugsley was not forgotten. You also have Thing. Thing is there. He gets forgotten a lot, so I'm very happy that Polly Pocket said, "I see you. You will be in this." And we're not gonna do like Cousin It, because they will do that. They would people would be like Cousin It, and it's like Cousin It, not Pugsley. But we got a little Pugsley here, and I'm happy. And then we have this Addams Family is on like the door, not door, it is a door, but it leads to their like manor. And then this kind of looks like the manor itself, and then we have the inside of the manor back there, and on the inside, this whole piece is just like, it's spectacular. I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe I have a bunch of ideas for the October display, so, and you're not seeing this in October, like I'm filming it, so you got the September display, but maybe I'll put it like right here for the display. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we have the display. Okay, and in the back we have that little floating thing is Thing. We have Morticia, Gomez, Wednesday, and Pugsley. The sides are like windows. You can see in from the sides as well. And on the side we have a coffin. We have some vines on the house. We have the gravestones because they do live next to a graveyard. It's usually like it's like their family's graveyard. And then we have like 2 Venus flytraps and some roses. And then the back, more tombstones. And then this is the Polly Pocket, like, compact part. And as you can see, we have the skeletons of the Addams family, and then it shifts, and there's the Addams family themselves. I'm glad I'm able to capture it on camera, the shift. And it's so cool. I am obsessed. And then the last side we have, it depends on who you ask, but sometimes it's Marie Antoinette, sometimes it's some other doll without a head. I mean, that's who you ask. It depends on the episode on the TV show or the movie, who it's supposed to be. But I remember it being Marie Antoinette because she got her head chopped off. And then there is a bomb, and so that represents both Wednesday and Pugsley. I do find it very interesting there's no train, because the train represents Gomez. I mean, I guess this version, me and my coworker were kind of like trying to figure out which Addams family it is. And in my brain, it's the 2019 version. Just based off of, okay, Wednesday's hair, Pugsley being I can't remember, he's not really blonde, like he's blonde in this one, and I don't think he was blonde. Yeah, I don't think he was blonde in the 60s, and I have them right there in color. Is definitely a brown. But also, Thing has his little like watch that it is also his like eye from the 2019. But who really knows? And so this is the top, and it's like the roof. It says Addams family. Something that's very interesting. The Addams family house is pink. So it is interesting that it's not pink. The house is, like, in the 2019, it's pink, and the inside of the 60s house is pink, and it's only really in the 90s that it's not pink. Wait, because in this, the 2019 movie, it was pink, but it kind of, like, dingy, but then it, like, kind of exploded, and then they had to, like, redo it, and it was, like, pink. At least that's what my memory's telling me. Maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, this represents Morticia and this represents Gomez, because they are like kind of creeping towards each other, and both this side and on this side, even though plants are literally her thing, and I don't see him represented on this box. at all. It's fine. Let's actually unbox this. Will we be putting them back in this box? Yes. I am debating on how I'm going to take it to work because one of my coworkers wants to see it. And I was like, oh, I'll take it out of the little thing and I'll do all that. Maybe. Just to make it easier to travel with. We're just going to cut it. We're not going to even act like it's not going to be unopened. Just going to cut it. Okay. Before we take a more closer look, got to show you the inside. We have Cousin It. That's just a tear in the wall. We have Gomez, Morticia, Chandelier. We have Uncle Fester. We have Lurch. And then we have Wednesday and Pugsley on the walls as the pictures, which I really like. And something that I understand why they didn't do this. Does it still make me sad? Yes. That there aren't all of the Addams family members in here. Because Cousin Knit is on and off if he lives with them or not. But Lurch and Uncle Fester are kind of like, and also something I think that's how you know which version of this it is. Actually, that isn't. Where is Grandmama? She really got kicked out of the family. She's not even on the walls or anything. The thing that really draws it in that it's 2019 is like the way Lurch looks. I mean, he doesn't really change much, but there's a certain level of green to his skin that makes it just like, okay, it's 2019. But I do think there are elements from more than one generation in here, but because I can't remember the name of the chair, but it's my favorite chair ever, and when I get my own house, I'm going to be buying a chair like it, and that is like the Morticia chair that she sits in on my wall. You can't see it, and I don't feel like moving it around. The chair is from, started in the 60s. I don't remember it being in the 90s, but it was in the 2019 one. Then we have the harpsichord. I'm assuming that's what I know it from the 60s. It's the harpsichord. And Lurch plays that. And then there is the knight, which I honestly can't remember it being in the 2019, but it could have been. I don't remember. I do remember it in the 60s, and I've seen both Uncle Fester in it and Gomez in it. There's also a crystal ball next to the chair. And then this right here looks like a secret door. On it is like a bookshelf and with like bookish things. And then the door does open. and it's just like a window. And then looking down at the bottom, there is their little door that leads to the inside of their house, their manor area. I cannot think of the name of the door that's for outside. What's an outside door called? Gate? It's called gate. It's called a gate. I got it. The Addams family gate. And this is very clearly the 2019 gate, but there is a gate in the 60s. Actually, there's a gate in the 90s and the 60s that opens and closes like by itself. And that's it. And that's like kind of like the thing that like, creeps people out the most, like the door. They kind of walk up to it and it kind of just opens and then just like kind of slams shut and locks itself, and it's like the funniest thing to me. But in it, there's also this is like the courtyard, and before you get to the house, and we have like a little coffin, we have a little bench, and we have a little like pathway leading up to the house. Then we have Cleopatra, and then we have the little Polly Pockets, and like Morticia in the back. Actually, I'm a liar. That's not Morticia. That is Wednesday. Morticia is here. That's Wednesday. That's Morticia. Gomez, Bugsley, and Thing. I think if you're not careful, Thing is one of the easiest to lose. But I have seen like promo pictures of him like on Gomez. So I think he can like kind of lock on to one of their arms. And there also are some like tomb gravestones here, and a little flower bush, rose bush here, and like a little, like this is her side with all the stuff. And there's a picture of Uncle Fester inside of the house behind Thing. And there's a stairwell. And I think this is so cool. I, for now, am not really wanting to take it off of this. Which is like so strange to me, because I'm just like, I want to carry this with me everywhere. But also, it's set up so nicely like this that I'm like, I don't know. I'm eventually going to. Part of me always wants to buy something in like duplicates, so I can have one that's like out and about and one that's in the plastic. Not for everything, because that gets to be expensive, but smaller things like this was $30. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe in the future I'll buy a second one. And that one will come out of the plastic. Or I'll take this one out of the plastic and leave that one in and unopened. I might do that because I don't really want to, like, I'm going to make the executive decision to unbox this one. Because I really want to take it and carry it around with me everywhere I go. And I can't take this whole box with me. And then I will possibly in the future, I could either just like put it back or just like buy another one. Because they are collector, but they're not necessarily limited edition. You know? At least I don't think it is. Because you can get it. You could buy it from Amazon, or you could buy it from Mattel, so it's not like it's Mattel exclusive. I got mine from Mattel. No, not Mattel. I got mine from Amazon because I bought something the night before and I got free shipping. And love you, Mattel, but you don't got free shipping, and if I can buy it from a different site for free shipping, I will do that. Polly Pocket Collector Playset, the Addams Family Compact with 4 special edition character dolls and 10 accessories. $40. And you see, it says like October 11th to 24th. Or like, it says sometime in October. So when I like hit go, I'm like, I'm expecting it in October. And it definitely came before then. I did it! No damage to the box. So what I could do is take it with me to work. And then just put them back exactly like this. Put it back in the box and then close it up like that. And whenever I want to take it out, I can. So we have that option. So here it is. I'm going to take this top part off. And now you can see. I'm going to leave these two guys like this, just for packaging purposes, because I can easily put these guys back and be able to function. And the doors actually do open to the Addams family, and you can see little Bugsley there and Morticia and Gomez, and you can just see everything so much better now. The little gravestones, the coffin that opens up, and in the promo I think I saw Pugsley in there. And then we have Cleopatra next to Gomez. Let's see if it, okay, it closes a lot better. So here it is, closed. Oh my gosh. Like, this is perfect. This is my favorite Polly Pocket compact they have ever come out with, and it's compact. Because like the one I have like 2. They're like technically like you can wear them as like purses. This is a compact. This fits in the palm of my hand technically. I mean, my fingers are gripping for dear life, but it fits in there. This is amazing. This is amazing. You know what they need to do? Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Pirate of the Caribbean. Like, I just want all my favorite stuff to be compact, so I can just shove it in my bag. And it's like, when I see something really cool, and just have like a whole line of them. I mean, they did Harry Potter. They did Friends. You can do Lord of the Rings. But I will be a little picky. You either have to do like one, you have to do like more than one, honestly, for Lord of the Rings. And that's because I want all 9 of the like the people who traveled. Like, you gotta do one that's like the Hobbits, and then like one with Rivendell, and have like the taller ones, the small people and the Hobbit, or at least do 2. Getting greedy, but hey, let's be delusional. Let's have dreams. It's okay to have dreams. I dream of that, especially for like I can't even open this anymore. How do I open it? I don't want to break my nails because I got them in like this fun like pointy shape, and I don't want them breaking. Okay, I figured it out. Bag open. So, Cleopatra does not move from this spot. 2 together. So, we got everybody in here. I'm going to close Cleopatra's mouth. So, we got Pugsley in there, Morticia and Gomez, Wednesday and Thing in there. Because I don't want to take them off the plastic in case I want to display them again. And now they are ready to go on the road. this thing is really special to me. This is like one of my most prized possessions, and I spent $31.59 on it. Got it all closed up. I didn't want to I wanted to just remove this little like tape, and so I can put it back, close it back up. I decided not to, just cut it. But that is all for today's video. I hope you had a spooktacular Halloween, and until next time, bye!